Hello again everybody and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a bit of freeware that's available now for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it also works with a number of different other sims like X-Plane 2, and it's called Landing Rate Monitor. It's basically that little bit on the screen that pops up when you land to tell you your landing feet per minute. Really cool, much desired bit of software that adds onto your sim via FSHub PC7. Which is required for the software to work properly. We're in the Aerosoft Twin Otter and I'm flying one of our Osprey regional routes over to the Outer Skerries, and we're going to put the software to the test. It's really easy to sign up. If you do want to get your hands on it, then do check the description down below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe too. So the software comes in two pieces. You've got the landing rate monitor, which requires FSHub PC7 to work properly, and then you've also got FSHub.io, which is a website that you need to sign up on. So here is the landing rate monitor, and within it you can select an aircraft manager and it will detect the aircraft that you've got in use at the moment, and you can add things like applause for good landings and that sort of thing. If you've got sound files for them, you can select them as required, and all the rest of them as well can be added too, depending on how you want to configure your own pack, basically, with different sound recordings, clapping, screaming, or even cabin announcements and safety announcements. You can change the landing feet per minute counters, the landing score parameters there as well, and you can decide whether or not foot per minute takes priority or G-force limit takes priority when determining your score. And then once you're happy, you can hit save. Within it, you can sign up to our Osprey Airways virtual airline. It's free to do, and all you need to do for that is head to this website here, FSHub.io, and you want to register an account. Once you've done that, head to britishavgeek.com/Osprey-Airways, and you can read all about our little virtual airline community that we're creating just for a bit of fun, and it all feeds into a webhook on our server, and it gives you the instructions, basically the link to join Osprey Airways, the link to download FSHub PC7, the freeware version, or you can head to SimMarket and download the payware version, and the link directly to head towards the landing rate monitor client, which is required. Really easy to download, all freeware. And of course our liveries page, so you can download all of our Osprey Airways liveries for free too. Once you've done most of the things required, you can just hit join Osprey Airways here, and you can see all of our latest screenshots, our overall average landing ratings between all of us in the community, and our current recent flights that have been logged too. And within it there's a cool little airline radar. One thing that's quite cool with this is in the services you can tick open AeroPad. And what it does is it opens this electronic flight board type thing here. So if you've got loads of cabin sounds assigned and you've added whatever you wish, you can tick through all these different phases, or it'll work through it automatically using FSHub PC7. And you can see there it's linked to our virtual airline Osprey Airways here with our channel logo placed there. You can go back, you can have a look at the airline radar so you can see if other people are flying in around the world. And you get this cool aircraft monitor as well, so you can see the aircraft type, you can see our speed, and all this different data, lots of different data in fact, about the aircraft in use at the moment. This is going to be improved over time. You can add, say for example, you can find the latest METAR for EGPH, and it'll give you the TAF as well and some suggested runways. Lots of data there, really cool within here. So a couple of different functions within here, within this little AeroPad that they're developing all the time, and you can look forward to that improving as time goes on, I guess. Global radar, you can see all the different aircraft flying around, and there is me. If that sounds really good, then head to our Discord server and be sure to download all of the landing rate monitor clients and sign up to Osprey Airways on the FSHub as well for free, and so just take part in the fun within the community. So what should happen on touchdown when we get to the Outer Skerries is we should get a pop-up with our landing rating, and it uses FSHub PC7 instead of SimConnect, and it will give us our ratings upon touchdown to basically tell us if we've done a good job or not. Okay, so putting this to the test then. Outer Skerries is just down here, this tiny little fishing village. What should happen on touchdown is we should get a landing rate monitor pop up on the centre of the screen telling us our touchdown rating, basically the foot per minute and the G-force, alongside a rating of whether it's firm, dangerous, good, perfect, or silky smooth. It's a really short runway. It's instantly more difficult because you can't afford to flare for too long, so it has to be a firm landing in the Outer Skerries anyway for you to actually be able to make a successful touchdown, which makes it more interesting, I think.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. 500. Don't sink.
Around that bit of terrain.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Better motors. Better motors. 100. Don't sink. 100. Don't sink. 40, 30, 20.
There we go. I'm hard on the brakes and we've got full reverse thrust. There we go. So there we have it, the landing rate monitor, a bit of freeware, fantastic bit of freeware in fact for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and in conjunction with that of course FSHub, which is where our Osprey Airways community airline is based as well. So do check it all out, all the links are in the description below, as mentioned at the beginning of today's video. If you've enjoyed it, hit like, hit subscribe, and as always share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.